Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. We are continuing our search for Pharrell and we are continuing our search for Talene at this point. So hopefully if we can pull at least one copy of Pharrell, which there we got a copy of Kelthar, but if we do pull one copy, we can go ahead and get him to Ascended and really up his usefulness in the campaign stage that we're at. Second one is an Isold. I already do have him at Ascended. I believe that might even give him 1 star. Out of 5 chances, we get a copy of Grez. Grez is almost to 5 stars at this point. So I'm hoping we got 2 more pulls. This one is a copy of Shamira, which we already have Shamira at 5 stars on this account. Oden would be a nice pull as well, but we do need Pharrell, which we get a copy of Oden. There we go. So we definitely want to build him. We do need a lot more copies. We have a lot of elite stones here. Iran, Kelthar, Rowan, Nara, and Ogi. Super strong pull. 3 of the 5 heroes, absolutely huge, but we've pulled a lot of Kelthar recently. We've been saving all of our diamonds for stargazing for Talene. Still doing the search for Talene, as we have been for a significant amount of time. So let's go ahead and see how we do on this pull. Absolutely horrible with that pull. So we'll go ahead and we'll get some more gems, get some more cards, go ahead and continue the pull, which these pulls I do throughout the week. So Elite Stone, we got a copy of Angel. As I'm pushing the campaign, or as I'm pushing, the towers, getting more diamonds, getting more cards, getting more scrolls, making sure that we're kind of building up this account, which is what I want to do. This is my main account. This one we get a double. Look at that, a double. Come on, Pharrell. Oscar and Titus. Still don't have enough copies to build Oscar. I believe that gives me an Elite Plus right there. So still don't have enough to build him. But we'll go through our scrolls here and we'll continue to use the Stargazer. Hopefully some companion points. We'll pull another one here. We've been just stockpiling our gems, again, looking for Talene at this point. So it seems like every 4 or 5 pulls we get really lucky with a copy or a pull of Talene. So here we do have 12,000 gems. We got some more cards out of the faction tower again. So here we go. We have 3 pulls, so another 3 10 pulls. Hopefully we get at least 1 copy out of this, which there we did get a 24-hour hero EXP, which is pretty good. So our first 5,000 diamonds gives us a Graveborn Mythic, which is pretty good. Nothing else really at this point. Our final one, come on, Talene. It is. All right, so nothing. So there we go. So at this point, we're at 15,000 gems and we're at 10 cards. Let's go ahead and see Isold. Like I said, we pulled a copy of, so we can go ahead and add 1 star to him, continuing to build him. Very good in the campaign stage, but Thorin, look at that. We finally pulled enough copies of Thorin to go ahead and get him up to Ascended, so he joins the ranks of the Ascended heroes, adding a stat by 20%. Absolutely awesome. We do have Leica as well. Pulled a copy of her earlier, so there is Ascended Thorin, Ascended Leica, building the team. Super progressive. Love Leica, especially if you've seen the 1.38 patch. She is actually getting reworked. As you can see there, we do have Oscar and Cecilia. Not sure which of the 2 that I'm going to build. Maulers, we don't have anybody at this point. Same with Wilders, just got Leica up to Ascended finally. Graveborn, a lot of copies of Kelthar. Still waiting for the 1 copy of Pharrell that we're looking for. And Talene, still need 3 copies for Ascended. So I'm hoping later on in this week we can go ahead and get a couple copies of her. All right. So here we are, just hit 5,000 gems again. We're going to go ahead and use some of the Elite Soul Stones, which we get a copy of Oscar. Very nice. So we have another copy of Oscar. I believe we need 1 more to get him to Legendary Plus. Rare Stones, we're not too worried about at this point. So I think we do have 1 summon, and then we do have 1 Stargazer pull. So I'm hoping we're already, I believe, 15,000. We get an Elite there. There's a copy of Belinda. Very nice. I think that copy of Belinda will take us to our 5 stars. So again, still going for Talene at this point. Hopefully it is going to be a good pull. And it is. Oh my my God, double Talene. Look at that. We need one more copy. Double Maulers and a Graveborn. 5 elites out of a 10 pull. Holy cow, I think that's the best Stargazer that I have ever gotten personally. And a 24-hour Hero XP. So that gives us another Elite Plus. So we are 1 copy away from getting Talene to Ascended. I wish I had some more gems or cards. So we're going to go ahead and save those up. Let's go ahead and see what we got in the cards. Okay, Entendre and the Spider Queen, the Elite Graveborn. Oh, copy of Isabella. Okay, that's okay. Still no Pharrell. Pharrell has been our search for actually months at this point, but we pulled a double Talene. Look at that. And Belinda. So Belinda is actually going to go to 5 stars. She's a primary hero that I use. Now she is at 5 stars, so absolutely phenomenal to see her fully ascended. Her signature item's already plus 30. Isabella adds her 3rd star there, so huge upgrades on the main account, which is so awesome. I cannot believe we got a double pull of Talene. Super excited. And we have a ton of Lightbearer fodder. Like I said, still not sure. I need another copy of Cecilia or Oscar so we can go ahead and build either of those Legendary Plus or even Mythic. Still got all those copies of Kelthar that we're just kind of sitting on. And look at that. That's it. We just need 1 more copy for Ascended Talene, so we are so close. So to conclude the video, I wanted to go ahead and do the guild boss. I've been looking at a lot of different team comps for Soren. Riz is pretty easy, pretty standard comp there. Soren, this is the best team comp that I could do. I've actually spent about the last week just kind of playing around with the team comp. So using Talene and Rose up front, followed with Baden, Warwick, and the twins. Baden and Warwick I don't have leveled up very high, and I don't have the signature items very high either. But just the sheer amount of damage that Talene puts out, and this is why Talene is so important. Not only does she heal our entire team, as you've seen right there, she does a ton of damage with her abilities, especially if she by chance falls in battle. She has the ability to rebirth, so actually to resurrect herself in the battle, making her even more powerful. It ups her attack and it ups her defense every single time she dies, which is crazy when it comes to the healing. A lot of people ask me about Talene on YouTube and Discord. Always go Talene. Until you have 5-star Talene, always go Talene. If you're doing Stargazer, always go Talene till you have her completely maxed out. She is so vital in the campaign, so many aspects of the game, so many Twisted Essence bosses, so many main bosses you use her because her damage and her scaling is just absolutely through the roof, and the survivability for her to keep your entire team alive as the primary healer, as you can even see here. So very cool to see. I can't believe I need 1 more copy. But with a couple seconds left, I believe we're going to break just over 1 billion damage here. So 6 seconds, so probably just a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and give it 1 more attempt after this, see if we can beat it. So 1.1 billion damage. A little bit shy. I've done better than that, so hopefully the second attempt right here will be our final attempt, running the same exact team. And then I'll go over the team as soon as this one is done. But I believe I pulled around 1.5, like 1.5 billion damage on Soren. And the guild bosses are super important because with the guild coin you get not only the gold, but the guild coin that you get, you can buy gear and you can buy the T1 and the T2 stones. If you've also seen the leak through the data mining, T3 stones and T4 stones are on the way. No expected date of when it's going to be, but they have seen them in the data mining. So the future of the game is going to be T3 and T4 stones. Not even sure what chapter. As you know, the T2 stones start showing up in chapter 26-2, I believe. So once you're into chapter 26, your T2 stones start showing up in AFK rewards and start showing up in the store. So continuing here, we just broke 1 billion and we still have 33 seconds left. So this attempt, we are going to do super. There's 1.1 billion. So continuing to go ahead and push this. We got all of those adds up from Baden that are getting haste. So a ton of heroes. And Baden is very powerful in this fight just for the fact with the adds. So when Soren actually does his charm, He'll charm the minions versus charming your heroes, which is super, super powerful. As you can see here, 1.6 billion already. So we're almost on 1.7. They're at 1.8 billion damage. Are we going to do 2? I don't think we have enough time for 2. Almost 1.9 billion damage. Let's go ahead and look at the damage there. 985 million from Talene, 388 and 340 from Baden. So absolutely devastating with damage. Almost pulling 2 billion damage on Soren. Let's go ahead and look at the team comp real quick. Light Bearers, we do have Rose, which supercharges Talene. As you can see, T2 gear, only signature item at level 20 at this point. Definitely need to get it higher. Same with Warwick. He is not leveled up very much. Signature item 8, even though he does have T2 stone or T2 gear, none of it is faction related. Baden, same exact thing, have a lot of T1 and T2 gear, none of it is Graveborn. Plus 18 signature item, so getting his signature item up to plus 30 will do a ton of damage. Final 2 heroes, of course, the Celestials, which are Talene, have her at plus 30, and her gear is completely maxed out, even though her artifact isn't. Plus 30 signature item. And then the twins, we do have all Celestial gear, only T1 at this point, and plus 20 with the signature item. So almost 2 billion damage. Let me know in the comments what you think. Super stoked we got double copies. One more copy will have her ascended. And as always, thank you guys for watching.